Hey folks, welcome to this roundup of the UK and world bird news for the week ending the 5th of October 2025. I'm going to add this to the start of the shows from now on. Apologies for any pronunciation errors, either with bird names, foreign words, or the names of countries. I endeavoured to look up and check everything I'm unsure about beforehand, but I will absolutely be getting some things wrong. Carrying on from last week, the UK and Ireland are still seeing huge numbers of glossy ibis. Also in large numbers are Sabine's gulls along most coastal areas. Grey phalarope numbers are not far behind, as well as their close cousins, the redneck phalaropes. A Siberian stonechat put on a good show for twitchers on the Durham coast. They are normally found between northeastern Europe and temperate Asia, wintering south of that range. A spotted sandpiper on St Agnes Scilly, this American shorebird is a notable sighting. Redwing sightings are now being reported all the way up in the Highlands of Scotland and down to Richmond Park in London. Long-billed dowitcher found at County Wexford, this North American wader is a significant rarity. 3 ring-necked duck have been showing consistently on Anchill Island in Ireland. A Caspian tern in Northumberland is still present. Citrine wagtail in Shetland, the Lerwick area. Greater short-toed lark up in Snettisham in Norfolk, moving around the coastal park. The Forster's tern is back at Warnham, Dorset. A spotted crake has been showing well at Sandwich, Kent all week, just slightly east of last month's sighting. Could it be the same bird? The odd hoopoe is still being sighted, and I'm yet to see one in the UK. I've seen many around Europe, so I've got my fill. An unusually high number of crossbill are suddenly being spotted in Surrey. On October 1st and 2nd, over 50 crossbills were observed on one of the Surrey heaths, indicating a second eruption since late March. Farley Green, Surrey on September the 28th, 10 crossbill were seen flying south. Effingham Forest, Surrey, on September 29th, a crossbill was spotted at Dick Fox Common. Cobham Common, Surrey, on September 25th, 19 crossbills were observed with an increasing number present in the area. A Ross's goose has been showing well in Lancashire, small, white, with a short, stubby bluish-grey bill that lacks the grinning pouch seen in snow geese. Has black wingtips that are visible in flight, often nicknamed the little snow goose because of its resemblance but smaller. Breeds in the Arctic, mainly in Canada, winters in the southern US and northern Mexico. Sometimes hybridizes with snow geese, which can make identification tricky in the field. The end of the week saw a golden oriole show up at Shinewater Country Park in Eastbourne. Then down the road from there, a European serin flew over Hastings. A couple of immature white-tailed eagle sightings, one up at Sizewell in Suffolk and a couple in Wiltshire. Now some worrying news about a hen harrier shot in Yorkshire. On the Yorkshire Dales National Park, a young hen harrier named Sita vanished under suspicious circumstances. Sita had been fitted with a satellite tag in the summer of 2024 after fledging from a nest in the forest of Bowland. The tag tracked her movements as she settled on moorland between Reeth and Redmere, but on February 27, 2025, the signal suddenly stopped. When a tagged hen harrier dies naturally, the tag continues to transmit, providing critical data. A sudden unexplained loss of signal, especially when neither the bird nor the tag is recovered, is usually a grim indicator that the bird was shot. Authorities, including the North Yorkshire Police, the National Wildlife Crime Unit and the RSPB's Hen Harrier Task Force, investigated, but months later there are no leads. Sita's disappearance marks the 29th suspicious loss of a tagged hen harrier in the Dales since 2015. The grim pattern reflects the ongoing threat these birds face on grouse moors. Conservationists warn that without tackling this, the future of the hen harriers in the UK remains perilously uncertain. Listeners who might have information about the incident are urged to contact the RSPB or the local authorities. Every small effort counts in protecting these magnificent birds. House sparrows' collapse continues. A new commentary laments that since 1996, the UK has lost some 22 million house sparrows. In places like central London, populations are down by up to 90%. Turtle dove hunting ban lifted. The EU has lifted a moratorium on hunting European turtle doves, allowed in Spain, France and Italy, after it has contributed to a 25% population rebound in parts of Western Europe. Inspired by success in Berlin, conservationists propose reintroducing goshawks into UK cities like Leicester and London to help restore some of the ecological balance by controlling urban mesopredators like crows and magpies. Around the world, glossy ibis returns to Kathmandu Valley after 181 years. Birdwatchers recorded a glossy ibis flying over wetlands near the Manora River on the 6th of September 2025. It hadn't been documented in Kathmandu Valley in almost 2 centuries, so this is considered a major rediscovery vagrant occurrence. Okay folks, I hope you enjoyed all that. That was a big one for this week, and I will speak to you again next week.